My name is Shannon Campbell. I am McLean County CEO, and I do custom tumblers and shirts and coasters. Well, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do originally, and then I was actually just with my mom, and we were going through Pinterest to get ideas, and we found this, and it was like the perfect idea, and it's so creative, and that's something that's really important to me, that I can have a creative outlet. So that helped a lot. So if a customer wants something custom to them, which is based on my whole business, I think that what I'm doing is giving them another opportunity, such as the geode cups or any of the marbling. That's not something that's normally offered in public, so I can give them that option and still be creative. With COVID-19 going around, it has affected my business because I can't publicly advertise like I normally would be able to, and getting products is a lot more difficult not being able to see it in person, whereas I'd have to go online and order everything. We have expanded. We recently just got a heat press, so that will be a big deal in the business because that is something that you severely need along with a Cricut design or a silhouette cut. But that is something that's huge for us. So the first one that we have started with is Main Street Gym. That will be sold at Main Street Gym and manufactured by us. And then with marbling, marbling is a technique with paint and soap where you will take a bunch of different colors and put it all in one cup and start off with soap, and then you pour it over your cup. So here I have poured it over probably about to here, and then the rest is covered in glitter. I have coasters as well that have been poured, and it's the same technique, and you can just basically do whatever you like with it. This is also marbled, and it's on a wood grain. Most people use alcohol ink, which I don't have as much easy access to as everybody else would in a rural community. So I marbled it, and I absolutely love this. It turned out very well. The price does vary with the order. So this one has been painted over with pink, and then it's covered in glitter, and there's a vinyl design. So this one would be upwards of $40 because of the time put into it, all the glitter I used, the paint I used, and the detail with the vinyl. This would be, as well, it would be more expensive because there are rhinestones embezzled in the epoxy, so that's a lot more time consuming. But as for something like this, it's just paint, so that would be less, closer to a $30 range, maybe even less, because it's a full paint, but it's not halfway, so as this one would be considered a half paint, and it's also marbling, so that would be more expensive as well. T-shirt, the designs, we're still working with prices on that because getting different vinyls, heat presses, and everything like that, depending on how intricate the design you would like, it could be more expensive, less expensive, bigger the design, the smaller the design. I think one of the most difficult things was definitely doing the business plan, and as well as staying motivated as long as being in school and being a teenager during this time, and wanting to create a good business to have, but still wanting to be a kid at the same time.
Were you surprised at how detailed the business plan was?
I wasn't surprised. I was just kind of like waiting for it rather than being excited to do it. It was more of something I knew was going to have to happen. So I just took it with a grain of salt, tried to get it done as well as I could, and here we are.
Okay.
One of the most rewarding parts is definitely seeing my products in full spin. So coming from an idea on Pinterest or anything like that and actually seeing it in real life. And one of the biggest takeaways I have is really it changed where I wanted to go in my career path. And I give that all to going to ag related businesses, and that is what I want to do with my life. So my advice for next year's students, don't slack off as much as it sounds appealing. Always get it done. It will help you in the long run. Plan out everything. Make sure you know, have an idea of a business when you're going into it. And also make sure that you don't jump the gun when you're starting things and you have it planned out, because if you do, you could have faulty mishaps, and it's a struggle with money, especially. You have to find certain things, maybe products that you wouldn't want to use, but products that you have to use due to your price point. So definitely make sure you have a plan. Do what you say you're gonna do. Do it when you say you're gonna do it, and communicate in the process, which I think has helped us tremendously throughout the year. Working with other students can be difficult at times because you do see these people every day. They become more of a family to you, so you will get aggravated, you will argue with them, and that is something that you kind of have to take with a grain of salt eventually in the end, because you are working together, and that can be a very difficult thing. But know those people are in this with you and that they will help you later on. The phone number for Darlin Designs is my mobile contact, so it'd be 815-501-4659, and the email is thedarlindesigns@gmail.com. And you can find us on Facebook as well.